everybody.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to your Satisfying Crunch.
And welcome back to the couch.
Today we're going to be picking up where we left off almost a month ago. It's been more than a month since we watched any No Evil. And I've been jonesing for this. I've been really excited about this.
Yes. I really liked episode 19. I think it has replaced episode 2 as my favorite at this point. So if we get more stuff like that.
Yeah, just the whole thing at the end with the way Huey did all of his, and just it was just so it was and I'm glad that I have this platform so that I can share those feelings and that articulation with you. So we're still trying to get used to the fact that Storytime Boy isn't here. I'm feeling a little awkward. And, so we are in negotiations with Storytime Boy for him to come back and make some videos with us. And we are speaking to friends of ours who are fans of the channel and are good friends of ours and enjoy the shows that we enjoy. And we may introduce a third wheel at some point in the future.
And we will refer to them as such.
Yes, and our third wheel. But until then, it's time to watch some No Evil. Betsy Lee's No Evil. You knew what I was when you picked me up.
I wonder if Betsy Lee sees reactions to your show.
Are we going to keep going south past Hollow and Paula is staying in Hollow? How are we going to keep going?
I'll try to get a cart and jackalopes, but if I can't, we'll be walking.
Through that desert again.
Perhaps you should have taken the tuning fork, seeing how you're not likely to find another mystical heirloom of meteorological omnipotence, at least not in the same desert.
Kitty knows where she's going, we won't get lost again.
Assuming Huehuecuotl doesn't lose the tuning fork by the time you get it back, there's a fourth spell that needs assigning. You need to be thinking about who it should be. Someone responsible, like Vinkle. He was willing to stay behind and watch Hatfield and McCoy, even though he and Rip don't have any allegiance to them.
I'll think about it when we find Schutzketzel. Maybe she can tell me what the last spell does, and I can pick the best person.
Oi, kids! Hollow's up ahead. Time to get changed.
Okay.
Chokiltlikwe.
I always feel sorry for Ichabod. He has to say everybody's full name all the time.
Yeah.
Well, let's get a cart and jackalope for you three.
Anyway, what I was going to say was I contacted...
We should visit the family while they're off doing that.
I'd rather... Alright.
Doing this behind
We'll meet you at your ma and pa's house.
What?
Well, see you later. I'm gonna go visit my friends.
Wait!
I'll be around later.
Spirits have parents?
Did you see the statue with the tuning fork in the background?
For a second.
Oi, Joe.
Calamity.
How healthy is the grapevine?
I'll be back in 2 shakes.
Yeesh, these kids doing their hair. Hello, my dear lady. Have a look at these fine steeds.
Let's cut to the chase. I'll give you 3 saddle blankets for your best jackalope.
Excellent, excellent. Well, that'll be this beastie right here. Very, very sturdy. But I don't think he's quite worth only 3 saddle blankets.
These here blankets can make the jackalope they rest on good as your best, and I'll trade them for your best.
All right. You twisted my arm. Splendid doing business with you.
Uh-oh.
Quetzalcoatl.
Huh. Popcorn.
I had hoped he'd last longer than that.
Yeah. popcorn.
I want to go home.
Why are you here then?
Okay.
We have to find a friend.
Oh? May I help?
You... I'm dangerous?
You want to hurt me?
No! All right.
Are you supposed to look like that in Hollow?
I haven't been to Hollow much.
Where are you meeting your friend?
Tlaylock's Fountain. Do
Oh,
you
okay.
know where that
That's
is?
I'll help you look for it. It'll be good luck to help a spirit.
Because it's Tlaylock's tuning fork.
But, okay.
Well, how was that for rude children? I ought to tan your backside. Not even an excuse me. You.
Hello, ma'am. We're lost. Do you happen to know where Tlaylock's Fountain is, please?
Oh, it's that way, my dear. Just down 2 blocks. There's a polite boy.
Just a bit further.
Okay. I guess it makes sense.
You're meeting her here then?
Laylock's was a lizard.
There's a lot of people here. I think there's an isolated spot you can watch the fountain from over there.
Yes, corner him in an alley.
You heard tell Xochitl helping folks the town over? He probably hasn't gotten to her yet.
Who's this Black Bart kid anyway?
Well, he...
Hey, Joseph!
What is it?
Something's happened at Tlaylock's Fountain. No. No.
Alright, now, get on with healing him. I'll keep him off you. You want him to be alright, don't you? Get on with it.
Does it? Okay, that's interesting.
Looky who I found!
Charles just want the blood?
Oh, thank goodness. Hey, kitty. Did you find a carton jackalope?
Well, a jackalope, but...
Chakiltlikwe!
No cart, huh? I'll see what I can do by morning.
Chakiltlikwe!
I think what happened is Corn got spooked and bit Charles.
Right, but Charles is the one that spooked him. So Charles did something to spook Corn so
What if-
that Corn would... What if?
What if Charles didn't mean to spook Corn, but rather wanted to take him out using the black ick,
Huh.
but
Right, so we don't know what Charles' motivation was at that point.
we don't know what happened, so
Alright.
we can't make any clear guesses on what.
And Calamity never looked at Charles, so she doesn't know who Corn attacked. Huh. So this is interesting because it sets up a couple of possible paths. It sets up a possible redemption arc for Charles, and it sets up a possible plot arc for Charles where he uses the venom, Corn's venom or Corn's healing for some other purpose. So there's really interesting possibilities from that. One of the things that we got out of this is that there's family. They have family in the city, and they have friends in the city, which I was not expecting. I was not expecting that they would be still interacting with. So it begs the question, are they spirits with human forms, or are they humans who have spirit forms?
I think they are... Okay, this is hard because when Winkle got trapped by the black egg, he reverted back to his human form, but when Korn is not focusing, he naturally turns into his spirit form. So...
Right, and when Rip got attacked by the black ick, she changed from human. Although that was a guise from her bottle, but she didn't revert to human form. Maybe it just wasn't.
Maybe they didn't. It was sooner
than
because
when Winkle did it. Yeah.
It was after a while of being trapped in the black egg, he reverted back to his human form.
Right.
And that line makes you think that human is their base form. Maybe when Korn feels threatened, he turns into something more threatening, something that he can protect himself with, being his snake form, and not just, I'm overwhelmed and I can't hold this form any longer.
Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, well, hopefully there will be another No Evil soon, and we will watch that, and we love it when you watch these with us. We've gotten many comments. Well, I won't say many. We've gotten several comments from viewers who have thanked us for introducing them to this show. And to those viewers, I would like to say, you're welcome.
We really enjoy the show too, so we're glad that you like it.
All right. Until next time.
There's always room on the couch.
Excellent. You picked it up much quicker this time.